Hello everyone, welcome to United and Resilient, a podcast by the El Paso United Family Resiliency Center. Thank you so much for being here with us. My name is Mariana Sierra. I'm the Outreach Coordinator at the Family Resiliency Center and your host. I'm a proud El Pasoan and daughter of two wonderful Mexican parents. I'm really looking forward to leading the conversations that will take us on our journey to recovery. This podcast was created with great love by El Pasoans for El Pasoans. For all of those new to this, the El Paso United Family Resiliency Center is a program under the United Way of El Paso County. We were established to provide support to those directly or indirectly impacted by August 3rd. In this podcast, we aim to create a safe space that allows our community to come together and talk through topics related to healing. Above all, through the FRC services and this podcast, we want to acknowledge the importance of taking care of our mental health and erase the stigma related to it. Because after all, mental health is equally as important as physical health. We want our community members to understand that it's okay to not be okay, but to also recognize that they're not alone. Through this podcast, we will speak to local leaders, mental health specialists, and fellow El Pasoans who will share with us their stories. And together, we will heal. In addition to discussing the importance of mental health, we will also touch on other topics such as education, financial stability, culture, and other areas that impact our community today. Our community is strong, resilient, and beautiful, and all of that will be emphasized throughout these conversations. We want to commemorate our unique culture. You know, people outside El Paso and Ciudad Juarez are always asking me, what is my community really like? And honestly, I don't know how to properly describe it. There are no words, but simply put, we are one of a kind. Only if you visited or lived here, you can understand the beauty and the warmth of our people. Its rich heritage and its bold future. You can truly experience our culture by tasting our food, hiking our mountains, or simply admiring how close we are to Mexico to realize how connected we are. United and Resilient will continue to evolve along with the needs of El Pasoans. Whatever those needs are will shape the FRC, this podcast, and how we approach everything we do. So please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Our social media handle is at El Paso United FRC. You can find it in our podcast description to stay informed on the release of our first episode, the start of our resilient journey, where we will discuss the history and the background of the FRC and the importance of staying united and resilient during these unprecedented times. We would love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment in any of our social media platforms. Help us build a positive community. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and see you in our first episode.